లేదు స్పీకర్ ఇక్కడ లేదు. అది కదా వెళ్ళాలంటారా?
లేకపోతే ఒక టీ-షర్ట్ ఇంకొకటి ఫ్రెష్
Good evening, everybody. What happened? No claps? Are we going to cheer for ourselves? Wow. Lights, camera, action. That's when we talk and clap, isn't it? A very warm welcome to all of you geeks, hackers, enthusiasts of digital mayhem. Welcome to the grand finale of TCS HackQuest Season 8. Your host for today, I'm Jayshree Dasgupta from the HR team at TCS. Not going to clap for me? Go on. I'm going to keep you busy through the evening today, and I'm going to have to hear you loud and clear. Yeah? Ready? Fantastic. Okay. A special mention and call out to the student community present here. Are we ready to make some noise? Students from KLU, are you here? Go on, clap for yourselves. I need to know where you're sitting. Okay. Vasavi College of Engineering. Oh, awesome. VNR VJIT. They are loud. Gokaraju Rangaraju Institute of Engineering and Technology. Fantastic. BVRIT Hyderabad College of Engineering for Women. Ladies, where are all of you? Okay. And BVRIT. All right. Thank you so much for being here, joining us today, and I hope you keep this energy and enthusiasm going through the evening as we go through the events. Before we get into the action for today, just want to remind you of some safety guidelines. Has any of you noticed the emergency exits in this room? Where are they? We have 6 emergency exits here. As you can see, 3 on my right side and 3 on my left. Right? 1, 2, and of course, yeah, not really. 2 are behind, and we have 1 on the top if there's anybody sitting out there, and 1 for me if I need to run. Yeah, that's right behind me. Okay? And in case of any medical emergency, you can reach out to our volunteers and organizers who will help you to move out safely. Please do not rush in case of any emergencies. Yeah? Thank you so much. All right. We'll get started for today. What an atmosphere. Where are we today? We are in Hyderabad, the city of pearls, biryani, and even a cybersecurity center of excellence. Right? We have everything that it takes. We have some spice, we have some sweet, and we have some fantastic ethical hacking. Well, this city not just delights, it rewards too. What do we do in a game of hacking? Don't we want to play a game today? Let's start off with a game. All right? You're going to spin the cyber wheel. Some of you are going to get lucky and win interesting prizes. Are we ready? Absolutely, I know. Always ready for a game, aren't you? Okay? Now, take out your mobile phones. No taking photographs, yeah? I'll tell you what to do. Take out your mobile phones, scan this QR code that's displayed on the screen, and enter the OTP that you receive on your mobile phone. Have you done it? What happened? Did you scan the QR code on the screen? Try till you succeed. Go on. Time's ticking away. Interesting prizes to be won. I'm waiting. What happened? Go on. I allow you to use your phone. What? Internet? Oh, it's running. Everything is working. What happened? No internet? No? It's there? Go on. And we have a few winners here. Congratulations to everyone who's been successfully hacked. Wow. I said we're going to play a game, didn't I? Right? Go on, come on. That was a very, very wonderful game, isn't it? So how many winners do we have? All of you in the room? Thank you. Yeah? So how many of you played the game? How many of you fell for the trap that I laid? Yeah, all of you. I know. This is what happens, isn't it, when you get hacked, right? You simply fall for a link, for a connect, for a code. You just take out your phones, scan the code, and then you don't know where your money is going, don't know what you're falling into, how much of private information is going from your database. Yes or no? This is what happens all the time. And there's people lurking out there to steal all your sensitive information. And it's happening because of lack of awareness. We do not know how we've got to use social media platforms, interaction with fraudulent people online. How many of you are Facebook friends whom you don't know ever? Yeah? I've got 1,000 friends on Facebook, Snapchat, Insta. Oh my goodness. I don't even know whether they're real. Please watch out, right? And it's not just Gen Z. There's a lot of us golden oldies also falling for the trap. And that is why, for every generation that is trapped in cyber webs, we have our modern day knights in shining armor, the white hat hackers. Right? A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for these cyber warriors. Go on, come on, all of you. You have to pat yourselves in the back, right? You are here because all of you believe that white hat hacking is essential. We need to be there, defenders of cybersecurity. Yes or no? I can't hear any of you. Are you sleeping? Did you have snacks that were kept outside? Yeah? No? I'm sure all of you grabbed a bite and had a wonderful afternoon. Can we hear it one more time, please, for all the cyber defenders? Put your hands together. I'm going to keep you very, very busy today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Okay. HackQuest, the ultimate proving ground for ethical hackers, spearheaded by the TCS cybersecurity practice in collaboration with the TCS talent acquisition team. This season, number 8 stands tall for balance, symmetry, and a gateway to infinite opportunities in the cyberverse for over 47,000 participants who participated in this HackQuest across the country. The quest to win had started, for those of you who are not aware, with the 6-hour adrenaline fueled challenge, reminiscent of the classic game Catch the Flag, where participants navigated a maze of cyber puzzles, each one a reflection of real world threats. It was not just about raw skill, it was about problem solving finesse, cyber savviness, and the ability to outsmart digital adversaries. And this time round, folks, the stakes were really high. And the rewards, what do you think? Higher? Even higher. We have finalists from across the country, a representation of the diverse and far reaching talent we possess as a nation. The top 12 defenders will not only take home today a hefty prize money, yeah, but also earn the chance to kickstart their careers with the TCS cybersecurity practice. This was more than just a competition. It's a journey towards awareness, mastery, recognition, and a future where cybersecurity heroes are going to reign supreme. Cyber lovers, all of you, wear your white hats and let's set the ball rolling. Are we ready for the events of the day? Any auspicious occasion like this calls for the ceremonial lighting of the lamp. Without further ado, I'd like to invite some of our esteemed TPOs and representatives from our colleges to come over to the dais to light the lamp, please. Can we have the lights on that side while I announce the names? Mr. Venkat from Gayatri Vidya Parishad. Thank you, sir. Lights. Can we have the lights on there, please? Mr. Vijay Krishna from Vignan University. Mr. Vijaya Marre from CVR. Sorry, ma'am. Mrs. Vijaya Marre, very sorry. Please come. Yeah. Samuel, sir, from VNR VGIT. and Mr. Venkat from Srinidhi College of Engineering. Can we have the lamp lighting kit, please? Yes, sir. Yes, please. Of course, Rajendra, sir. Girish, yeah, yeah, all of you, please. We all know that the lighting of the lamp is said to illumine minds. Yeah? Give us light, take us from darkness to light, make us more aware. What happened? We can clap. The ceremonial lamp is being lit to start off the event for the day. Thank you. Now, can we have you back on stage, please? Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We will now start off with a welcome address by Challa Nageshwar Rao, Delivery Center Head for TCS Hyderabad. Nag, as we all fondly call him, has held several key leadership roles across banking, telecom, manufacturing, and technology sectors during his 28-year-long career. He's also been a keynote speaker at prestigious institutions like the Tata Management Training Center, the Administrative Staff College of India, amongst many others. Thank you.
Hello? Yes. Mr. Rajanna, President, Technology, Software and Services Business Group. Ms. Suma Hiremat, distinguished guest from ISRO, Bangalore. Ganesha from our TCS cybersecurity practice is the global head. Girish, that global talent acquisition head from TCS. Distinguished professors, training and placement officers, and the student community from our partner colleges, and of course, the colleagues from TCS. A very warm good evening to all of you, and thank you very much for coming over here, and very happy to welcome you all to TCS Hyderabad for this edition of HackQuest Edition 8. At the outset, I would like to thank Ganesha and Girish for choosing Hyderabad as the venue for this grand finale event for this edition 8. Thank you. Extremely glad to see such participation from our partners, especially in the academia sector. Thank you so much for coming over and being our guests. I think some of you have been here since yesterday and today, coming in large numbers. Thank you so much. Just to kind of set the perspective, as you all know, this region had been witnessing a tremendous growth in the IT and ITES sector over last 2.5 decades. And it has been the kind of second home for Amazon's, Apple's, Microsoft's, such Googles of the world. So as you have been seeing this, and we have been part of very kind of important and integral part of this growth journey of this particular region. And very happy to inform you that we have started here around 78, 79 with a small setup, especially focusing on the management consultancy and systems engineering and cybernetic software. From there, we grew up to, I think, 4,500 by 2007. And since then, under the visionary leadership of Mr. Rajanna, we are around 80,000 plus as we speak today. And we operate out of around 8 locations from here. And 38% of our workforce is women professionals. And we serve across the domains of Fortune 500 global customers out of this particular location. And all this had been possible. The main reason is our partnerships with the academia, which we have been investing continuously through either the faculty development programs, student workshops, seminars, and the internships. Apart from that, our senior colleagues have been part of the board of studies and governing councils on various academia, giving the inputs from the industry side, how we can actually get the academia to work more closely and influence the output from this academia. And as part of such collaboration effort, this particular HackQuest has been conceived and kind of gone through some 7, 8 editions. This is the 8th edition. In this particularly, the cybersecurity professionals from our unit have put together the problems in a very peculiar way and took it across to the academia, where we test the student caliber and identify, spot the talent, and recognize them through such grand finale events. Thank you so much. Ganesha and Girish, I have a request for you. A lot of colleges in this particular region under the BE Computer Science, they have the cyber security specialization. So my request to you, seeing this participation and the enthusiasm, I think you should double your headcount in Hyderabad in the cyber security area. We serve a lot of global customers out of this particular facility in this particular cybersecurity area. We run the global SOC Security Operations Center and do large implementation for such customers across the domains. So once again, thank you so much for coming over here, extending my welcome again, and looking forward to an evening filled with recognition, celebration, learning, and collaboration. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nav, for that warm welcome. Now, I would like to call upon Mr. V. Rajanna, President, Technology, Software and Services Business Group at TCS, to enlighten all of our students and audience here on this grand occasion. Rajanna.
Good evening. Good evening, guys. Really, very, very happy to see all of you after a long time. I think after a period of 4 or 5 years. Particularly special thanks to TPOs of almost 90 colleges for taking time and coming and participating. Normally, we never get an opportunity to host you. In general, TCS guys come to your institutions and you take care of them so well. So I was talking to Parveen. Normally, whenever you guys go, they take care of you so well. I hope you are taking care of TPOs very well. So she says, sir, TPOs are extremely, extremely happy Some of them came in the morning. I hope you are being taken care. As Chella said, we cannot thank you enough. We have been enjoying our partnership over the years, and technology industry is all about the talent. So whenever I meet Girish in Bombay and Bangalore, I always complain, Girish, I want more people. You are not hiring enough and giving to me. So and uh, and this talent, you play an instrumental role in creating this talent for the industry. So thank you so much. And coming to this event for a company like TCS, which works with multiple industries, multiple markets, and almost each and every technology. And today every device, whether it is a network, application, any small device, whether it is a microwave, refrigerator, and even a TV, becoming more and more software centric. And you guys know better than me, the current generation of students. The recent modern car, you can't imagine, has 100 million lines of code. So even car is going to become a software machine going forward. And hence, the whenever you use technology, there is a plus and there is a minus. And whenever you intensify usage of technology, the number of possibilities of vulnerabilities will increase. And hence, the security as a cyber plays a very, very, very important role. In fact, this is becoming an integral part of the entire software development lifecycle, starting from requirements to design to implementation as well as testing. So you have to worry about security consideration at every stage of software development lifecycle. And coming to this center, we have been very, very focused in creating the capability in cybersecurity space. Ganesha, around I think 10 years ago, we started with creating digital forensics center of excellence. I'm sure Anand and others will remember, which was inaugurated by our current chairman in KLK building. And from that point onwards, then we have set up a I think command center for do, and we have been continuously growing. And Anand, as per Anshika, we have 1,500 people. You said 1,200. So I think some tagging problem. We have to go back and check. And Hyderabad continues to do well, and we are the I think first or second. So we fight neck to neck with Chennai. I said Ganesha, we should focus on Hyderabad. So we'll continue to support. You'll get full support from here, and we serve around 125 customers on cyber from Hyderabad, and some of you have seen the OTAN Center which we created for Tata Group today. And Ganesha's team tells me Ganesha gives all tough projects to Hyderabad. So very good, Anand and team, guys, keep it up. You'll get what are the support you need from here. So in summary, going forward for the next decade, there will be continuous demand on AI, or Gen AI, cloud, and more importantly, cyber. If the TPOs give Ganesha 500 cybersecurity professionals now, he will issue the offer in next 10 minutes. So that is a kind of demand. And in fact, I should mention for the last uh, 10 to 15 years, we have been continuously working with your academic council, board of management, to introduce a course on information security. And if I remember, I think NIT Warangal is one of them who started MTech Information Security. I think 10 years ago. Even some of the JNTUs. So we will continue to partner with you, like before, through initiatives such as this event. And the whole objective of such events is to bring out innovation from students and bring out the problem solving capability, and more importantly, the ability to program better. My request to all of you, I am sure not every college participated, and whatever you have seen from morning today, whatever you observed, whatever you learned, go back and share with your juniors. And also, my request to TPOs is share with other faculty members with a broader objective of increasing academic excellence in your college. So once again, with these few words, thank you so much, and we cannot thank you enough for the kind of partnership which you have been enjoying with you. Whatever you have grown, 83,000 people, you played an important role. Whenever, whatever we wanted from you, you are always there for TCS. So once again, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful thoughts as always. And I'm sure under your leadership and guidance, this partnership with academia, TCS, and our teams in TCS, we will definitely grow in the cybersecurity space by leaps and bounds. Thank you so much. For every ethical warrior who aims to defend the digital realm, there's a cybersecurity team out there that helps these hackers master the art of it. Over the years, there is a team that's built a vision to create future defenders who can safeguard all of us from hacking. Do you want to know more? Yes or no? I mean, we can't go ahead if you're not keen. Ready for it? All right, ladies and gentlemen, eyes on the screen. Not a QR code, we'll watch a video.
To lead their industry, grow their market, and unlock new opportunities, businesses must be cyber resilient. Yet risks are constantly changing. With soaring numbers of connected devices, stringent data and privacy regulations, and ever-increasing use of cloud, business leaders cite cybercrime and cyber insecurity as top enterprise risks. At TCS, we believe protecting businesses with robust cybersecurity is essential to unlocking innovation and driving sustainable growth. With our holistic and proactive approach to risks, secure by design methodology, cutting-edge offerings delivered with local expertise through our global network of threat management centers, and our platform-first approach to modernize cybersecurity and optimize investments. We flex our cybersecurity muscle to help you build yours. We offer a comprehensive set of advisory, implementation, and managed security services and solutions, with 360-degree visibility of the threat landscape and predictive intelligence for proactive defense. We provide seamless security in the cloud, safeguard the network edge, and protect digital identities, enabled by Zero Trust Security Framework. We help you protect sensitive data and enhance your digital ecosystem security, so you can build trust and meet regulatory requirements. We secure cyber-physical systems to protect nations and societies in the era of connected systems and hybrid threats. We help businesses around the world find the best match for their needs with our bespoke industry solutions, ranging from securing financial and e-commerce systems to connected medical devices and transportation systems. With more than 15,000 best-in-class cybersecurity experts, we can help you out innovate your cyber adversaries and secure your digital future. Join some of the world's biggest businesses who enlist TCS Cybersecurity as their growth and transformation partner, and lead with cyber confidence to innovate and grow.
Awesome, wasn't it? Without further ado, it is my pleasure to invite Mr. Ganesh Subramanian Vaikuntham, VP and Global Head, Cybersecurity Business Group at TCS, to address all of us. Ganesha is a dynamic business leader with more than 27 years of wide-ranging experience in the IT industry. He successfully steered many digital transformation engagements and leveraged the ecosystems to drive innovation. As head of our cybersecurity practice, he is responsible for bringing in the right capabilities to define the cybersecurity strategy for building a secure environment at TCS and for all our customers. Thank you.
Good evening. Rajanna, thank you very much for hosting this in Hyderabad. I'm sure we'll grow this manifold, Chella. To your point, definitely, I mean, we are enthused by the support and the participation that we have seen here. Definitely, that's probably the first statement I want to make before I, say other things. So, distinguished guests,
enthusiastic participants, dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be here, amidst you, sharing my thoughts. So, uh, first of all, cybersecurity is something which is bedrock of anything and everything that we do in the digital world. Everything is becoming digital now, right? He was talking about cars. You don't know whether it's a software product or a mechanical product. Similarly, Amazon calls itself as a technology company, though we think it is a store. We buy items there, right? So it is that there is a blur between what the industry is and what a digital system is. So as digital systems grow, there is no other way to manage it, keep the business stable, ensure that the environment is safe and secure without cybersecurity, right? To that extent, anyone who's got a passion for cybersecurity, want to build a career, want to ensure that he wants to excel, need to have a higher purpose of saving the world, cybersecurity is the place to be in. To that extent, all of you have chosen wisely to participate. You've taken the first step. There is a long career waiting ahead of you. Second is when you step back and kind of look at cybersecurity, right? What is the perspective? Whether you are an individual, whether you are a corporate or a government, you cannot run your activities safely and securely without getting destabilized if you don't have cybersecurity. All of you have got various secure products in your laptop, right? Earlier, it used to be only antivirus. Today, you have a full package that is there. And similarly, there are many other things that a corporate does and a government does. Government does much bigger, right? It goes to the extent of cyber terrorism and manages it. So to that extent, the opportunities in front of us is very high. So today, if we talk about it, there are connected products. We have, connected factories, connected cars, connected everything, right? Connected medical devices. Then you have, what it does. It basically increases your attack surface, right? People are talking about putting up a, EV charging station. You are increasing the attack surface. You're putting up a rooftop solar. You're increasing the attack surface. So a threat actor can reach you through any of these attack points. Basically, you are only as strong as your weakest link. Even if there is one weak link anywhere, anyone can enter, right? So to that extent, we are the defenders. I mean, I was talking to a few of your guys before. You should consider yourself as the Marvel comics Avengers, right? They save the world, we too save the world, but in the digital form, right? And the kind of work that we do is very important for all organizations, right? Today, cloud is ubiquitous. You got new technologies like Gen AI coming in. Then many countries are bringing various privacy laws, rules, and regulations that you need to comply with. The ecosystem is expanding, supply chain is expanding. So the organization is not limited to its four walls, right? You have suppliers, you have then indirect people who work with you, etc. So if you need to keep all of the whole ecosystem safe and secure, it is very important that cybersecurity plays a very strong role. Now, this is where events like HackQuest play an important role. The whole objective of HackQuest, the season 8 that we are having now, is to identify the best and the brightest and people with passion to work in the cybersecurity space and give them the opportunity and also allow them to learn and grow in their career, right? And that's the big, intent of this particular HackQuest competition that we are running. Now, this year, I mean, I must thank all of you, the TPOs, the students, the whole Hyderabad setup here under Rajana and Challa. All of them have been very supportive. So we have had, a record 47,000 plus registrations. In fact, this year we increased the number of, categories, challenge categories that we had. And I'm sure all of you had great fun doing, catch the flag for the challenges, and then coming up with what the vulnerabilities are, building your defenses against those vulnerabilities. I'm sure all of you had a good time, learning, defending, and all that stuff. I mean, this is what you will see in the real world when you get into working in a cybersecurity environment, right? Now, uh, first, your enthusiasm and participation is the biggest motivation for us to keep continuing this year after year, right? And this year has been bigger than last year. Next year, I'm expecting this to be much bigger, and I'm expecting a much bigger participation from the Hyderabad Center, where we can really maximize. And I need the support of all of you to make that happen. I'm sure you will be able to provide that kind of support as we move forward, right? So now. I also need to make an announcement. I thought it's a good opportunity for me to say this, in this forum. So through this HackQuest Season 8, which has been a, big success, as an event, we have selected 102 exceptionally talented students to whom we are offering an opportunity to work in TCS, learn and grow, build a career, become the cyber warriors that they want to do. Right. So, congratulations to the 102. You've done a great job. There is a rewarding career in front of you. We are waiting to warmly welcome you, whenever you finish your college and want to join us. All the others, you should be incredibly proud of yourself. I mean, you have taken the first step to pursue your passion. Keep learning, keep honing your skills. I'm sure you'll be successful in the near future, right? At the earliest. But the idea is we want to ensure that all of you, collectively are able to build the cybersecurity capability across the organization, across, the country, and then we are able to be the saviors of all the digital world. Okay. With those few words, I want to thank all of you. I mean, it has been a very great season. In fact, as I reflect through the last 2-3 months or 4 months where it has happened, I'm feeling supremely confident. I'm fully convinced that the future of cybersecurity is in very safe hands. Right, looking at all the enthusiasm, participation, and the capability that is in front of us. The second is I want to thank both the Hyderabad setup and the organizing team from cybersecurity along with TAG, who have worked tirelessly over the last 3-4 months, in putting together the content, running the event, ensuring that everything runs flawlessly, and then finally selecting the winners, who richly, deserve the award that they will be getting. So thank you very much. I look forward to more participation, much bigger HackQuest in the next season. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ganesha, for your invaluable insights sharing with us today. All right, everybody. Are you ready for another? They're clapping. The moment you see me, you're going to clap. Is it? Thank you. Good. Thank you. I'm really doing my job, isn't it? Okay, everyone. Are you ready for another game? Yeah? You're hesitating, is it? All right. We'll make it a little easy for you. We won't have a scanning the QR code kind of thing, but we'll have a quiz. Game on? All right. Put on your thinking hats. We've got mics on both sides of the room. So if you're ready with your answer, we'll show this question on the screen. And if you're ready with your answer, you have to raise your hands and the mic will come to you. I get to decide who the final winner is. Okay? Yeah? That's on me. So if I have 10 hands up, I'm going to take a call on who's going to get the prize. Are we ready? Can I hear that louder, please? Oh my God, there's a lot of lights going on. Are we ready? Fantastic. Thank you. Can we have the first question up, please? What type of software helps protect your computer from viruses and malware? It's open for everyone, huh? Can we have a mic passed on there? Go on, yeah. Yes, it's open to all, sir.
Antivirus.
We've got antivirus. We'll take one more answer. Go on.
Antivirus.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Antivirus.
Antivirus, okay.
McAfee.
McAfee. All right. Shall we go with what the answer is? Can we have the answer on the screen, please? Antivirus, and the lady out there who answered first gets the prize. Are we giving it now? Yep. Okay. Keep a watch out until the second question comes, okay? So while the prize reaches you, can we have the second question coming up on the screen? Fill in the blanks. All right, come on. This is not supposed to be a chorus answer, right? You've got to call out for the mic.
Firewall.
Good. Oh my goodness. He said it first. Firewall. Okay. Well, hold on.
Firewall.
Okay. Hang on. Anyone else? Different answer? All of you think it's firewall? Does it fit there? All right. That's it. Can we have the answer on the screen, please? Awesome. Come on, clap for him. He called it out first. Your prizes are going to come up for you, huh? Don't worry. Don't go anywhere. I won't take it. Third question on the screen for all of us now. Oh, come on. You know the rules of the
Hacker.
game.
Hacker.
Who said it first? You said it first, right? Okay. Any different answer? There's no other way to it, isn't it? All right. Can we have the answer on the screen, please? Although we don't all know what it is. There you go. That's him. Keep track. Question number 4 on the screen now. Oh, hold on. One at a time. Come on, where's the mic?
Confidentiality, integrity, and authenticity. Availability, sorry.
Hold on. Anyone else with a different answer? Yeah, he's waving. He wants the mic out there. Come on.
Confidentiality, integrity, and availability.
Okay. Is that the right answer? Do you think so? Awesome. Okay, let's check out. Because I don't know the answer. Come on, let's go for it. Wonderful. There, right? Okay. Only one person gets the prize. Okay. Have you woken up, everyone? Yeah? Wide awake? No? We want another quiz? Yes, look at that. After a break. Okay? Thank you. We'll move on now. We have a special. Okay, let's settle in. You're going to get your prizes. Don't worry. They won't go anywhere. I sure won't take them. All right. Moving on to the events of the day, we have a special address by Ms. Suma Hiramat, division head of the Data Interface Software Design Division at the U.R. Rao Satellite Center of the Indian Space Research Organization at Bengaluru. Suma holds a bachelor's degree in engineering from BIET Devanagiri, followed by a master's degree from BITS Pilani. She's worked in some prime projects showing promising contribution on the radar imaging satellite series, Cartosat series, Chandrayaan 1, 2, and 3, MOM, Aditya L1, NAVIC series, and Gaganyaan. We have you here on the stage, please, ma'am. Thank you so much. Would you want to follow, ma'am? Oh.
Good evening, all. Ladies and gentlemen, student community. I'm very much honored to be here. Thanks, TCS. First and foremost, congratulations, finalists. You have done a wonderful job. My good wishes for you. Actually, my group director, Jagannath Das, was supposed to be here, but he had some other commitment because of which he couldn't come. He asked me whether I am willing to go and address, but actually we are not used to address, especially I'm not used to addressing gathering like this. I was a little bit reluctant, but he encouraged me. He asked me to go in person and then encourage the students. So here I am. Thank you so much. Uh, in ISRO, we build launch vehicles, satellites, ground station networks, and we manage our space assets. This is to meet national requirements for our own scientific exploration, to have a technology which will make us self-reliant. So what are the user requirements, or what are the national requirements? So we have got remote sensing, we have got radar sensing, we have optical sensing. So mainly to cater to requirements of surveillance, disaster management, rescue and search operations. So we have satellites devoted for communication, navigation, earth resources management, and then we have our own interplanetary exploring spacecrafts to conduct scientific experiments. And then currently we are having our Gaganyaan mission, wherein we want to take humans to space. So when it comes to satellite systems, there are various subsystems embedded in that. Each is having its own unique function. So for example, I'll just list out some of them. We have power system, which generates solar array current, uh, so which will be used to power the battery, which will be getting used uh, to charge the battery whenever satellite is there in the eclipse condition. There is a subsystem, AOCS, attitude orbit control system, which will be used to maintain the attitude and orbit of the satellite. Basically, data from the sensor, it can be sun sensor, it can be star sensor, it can be rate sensor. So data is being acquired from these sensors, and control torque is getting generated to actuate the thrusters. Thrusters can be thruster, it can be wheels. So basically to maintain the attitude and orbit of the spacecraft. So we have systems for communication where we are uplinking the data, we are uplinking the commands to the onboard system from ground, and we are getting the data from onboard to the ground. And then we are having systems for storage, data handling systems are there, payload systems are there. So like this, various systems are there in the satellite. So in each subsystem, there is hardware, there is software. So software may not be there in every system, but software is the integral part of the satellite system. So when I tell software, it's onboard software actually. So I would like to highlight actually, it's unique, and then it is different with respect to the ground software what we develop. It is having its own challenges. So software, when I say, there is a process which we are following, IEEE 12207 DO17B process will be following. We have our own software development cycle. So when a software is there, definitely requirements have to be there. So requirements can be broadly categorized as explicit and implicit. So explicit, we know requirements are laid down. It will be available in the form of a document, in the form of an interface control document, or a functional requirement document given by the domain experts. So we know actually, as per the requirement, design happens, implementation will be happening. But there is something called implicit requirement. This is unique to the onboard software. So what is happening here is actually, this software operates in resource constrained environment. Resource constrained in the sense, there isn't any unlimited computational power. Memory availability is limited, and then it is working in a harsh environment. Apart from that, the software is not accessible. It is accessible only remotely. And then visibility is not there. Suppose if I categorize the satellites, we have LEO, we have GEO satellites. LEO means low Earth orbit. So in probably I think 90 minutes to 100 minutes, it will circle entire Earth. That is our orbit duration. So there isn't continuous visibility of the satellite. Maybe probably in a day, maybe 2 passes for our ground station. For Bangalore, if I take, maybe twice in a day it may be visible. So continuous visibility of the system is not there. Then apart from that, there is latency in the communication, especially when I talk about interplanetary spacecrafts like our Chandrayaan mission or Mars mission. That latency can range from seconds to minutes. So it is this kind of software what we are developing. So what happens here is it has to manage on its own. So there is a demand for autonomy. There is a demand for FDI requirements, that is fault detection, isolation, and recovery. So it should be equipped to isolate the defect and recover itself. So such requirements have to be built in onboard software. So that is the challenge what is there for this software. If I have to, as I was telling, for any software development, there is a cycle actually. If I have to categorize it or if I have to classify broadly, it will be requirement phase for any software development. It will be design phase, it will be implementation, then deployment. And I would like to highlight some of the challenges what we encounter in each of the phases. I suppose if I take the requirement phase, now what happens, there are several systems in onboard. They all have to talk each other. When they have to talk to each other, we know they're all independent system. They are having their own speed. They have their own inherent characteristics. So first protocol has to be established. And it needs to be ensured that there isn't any read-write conflict. Data consistency has to be ensured. There has to be data integrity. Apart from that, latency has to be minimum because these are all real-time applications. So these are the things what needs to be taken care. But when it comes to joint venture, so we have joint collaboration with NASA payloads, with Canis payloads, ESA payloads. So when it comes to that, challenges further enhance actually. We are all from different domains. We need to understand each other. Whatever we understand, there has to be alignment. And finally, systems have to work in coordination. So you're all familiar actually our Chandrayaan landing sequencer. So during that final moment of landing, there are many systems which are all talking to each other. They have to coordinate. And then if I have to give an example, so during landing, data is being acquired from various sensors. And then based on the data, some processing happens and then control torque generates for the engine. So these all have to happen as we have designed in ground. So you can just imagine the criticality of the interfaces that exists between various systems. So coming to the design phase, now we have a requirement wherein suppose a satellite has to be oriented towards particular location, and then satellite needs to be steered to that particular location continuously. When a satellite is moving at a velocity of around 7 to 7.5 kilometers per second, you can imagine it needs to be looking at the same location and continuously steering should be happening. So this is the algorithm what will be given from the domain expert. But it's not just translating that algorithm into the implementation. There are challenges involved here. Main challenge here is actually our system is a deterministic system. That means behavior needs to be predicted in all circumstances. So we don't have any OS, operating system, and interrupts usage is minimum. So in such condition, a computationally intensive algorithm that has to be accommodated in the current architecture without compromising the functionality, without compromising on the timing, and then without violating the margins available. So this is quite a thing because so if I'm telling about imaging a particular location, if I have to image Hyderabad, I need to image Hyderabad. I cannot image Bangalore. That is because it comes to pointing accuracy and then timing accuracy. Such is the demand what needs to be built within, which needs to be considered during design. Then when I come to implementation phase, I'll just give you one more example. When satellite gets separated from the launch vehicle, requirement is very clear actually. It is just one line requirement. It should detect the snap from the launch vehicle. If rates are benign, panels have to get deployed, and subsequently sensors have to be made on, actuators have to be made on, and it has to go to 3-axis control mode. This is the requirement actually. But actually here what happens, there are so many other things which needs to be accounted when building this logic. So when I'm telling snap has to get detected unambiguously. Really, when snap happens from the launch vehicle, it needs to get detected. If it happens spuriously when it is in the launch vehicle, in the rocket, then it is disastrous. And then when I'm telling snap detection, there are certain things which we need to follow. There have to be multiple samples checked. Majority voting has to be there. Then subsequently, rate detection is there. If rate is benign, deployment of panels have to happen. Then further, due to some reason, if sensor is not getting powered on or actuator is not getting powered on, then all those contingency paths needs to be envisaged beforehand. So for every contingency, there has to be an exit defined. So even though requirement is straightforward one line, but there are so many other things which needs to be taken care and handled a priori. Because every path, every contingency path, there has to be a proper exit. So that is the way to safeguard, secure the spacecraft. And then coming to the deployment phase, wherein already we have launched the satellite, it is there in the on orbit. Once it is there, suppose if we encounter any problem, so there has to be a mechanism to diagnose the problem and then upload the patch. So for that, features have to be built within the current design. There have to be some parameters, health parameters, which needs to be transmitted or which needs to be stored in onboard so that later it can be played back. As I was telling, there isn't any continuous visibility. So when visibility is not there, data needs to be collected, and then later whenever visibility is there, it needs to be playback. Those parameters have to be analyzed, diagnosed, and then correction has to be applied. So for that, we need to have remote programming features, and then sufficient diagnostic features, and then sampling rate of the parameters also plays a role. So this is how, these are the things what we have to take care when we are building the onboard software. So coming to the current technologies, what we are having, and the technologies what we are having in the upcoming missions. Primary is, I would like to tell, cybersecurity is already there in space. We know satellites are being hacked. So now, because communication is wireless, all the more data is vulnerable. It needs to be secured. So we are already having encryption schemes. The data or the commands what we are uplinking to the onboard needs to be encrypted, and then onboard it gets decrypted, used, and then further when we are downlinking the data, that needs to be encrypted. So these mechanisms are already prevalent in our existing satellites. Then we have user authentication for the command uplinking. Then apart from that, we have need-based transmission. So when visibility is not there for the satellite, that time data transmission will be stopped. Only when there is a visibility of the ground station, data will be transferred. So there are some mechanisms to handle, ensure security of the spacecraft. Then we are having AI ML applications also, even though although it's not there in onboard, but in ground systems it is there. ChatGPT equivalent, we are having our own GAM. And then AI ML applications are there already as technology demonstration programs. We are having projects wherein in advance we can detect failure, we can detect the failure of any system and then have a recovery for that. So this will help us in moving towards or making satellite more autonomous. Then apart from that, we know already there is a lot of space debris. So that is a threat to our satellite. Satellite has to be protected from the space debris. So collision avoidance has to be there in the onboard. Collision avoidance maneuver algorithms are being built in onboard so that by itself it detects the threats and then maneuvers the satellite towards a safe position. So already those things are being worked out. That will be coming in our upcoming missions. Then subsequently, miniaturization is another aspect, wherein more the miniaturization, it becomes cost effective. Now, going forward, we have to have our own constellation of satellites. It's not single satellite, but constellation of satellites to have a network in space. So for that, miniaturization is a primary thing. So there are technologies which are already there, which is working towards making systems miniaturized in terms of mass, volume, power requirements. Then we have something called variable data rate, which is being downlinked from onboard to the ground systems. Now, currently, if we see, we are downlinking the data at a fixed data rate. But there is an attempt being made based on the elevation of the ground station. Data rate can be varied. So such technologies are being worked out, and it's already there coming up in our upcoming mission. And there is inter-satellite link. So such technologies are already there. Probably in our upcoming mission of SpaceX, it will be demonstrated. So these are bare minimum few technologies, what is already prevalent or what will be coming in the upcoming missions. I just briefed it. Future, if I take, definitely AI ML, it's going to be transferred from ground system to the onboard systems. So as I was telling, this will help in autonomizing our satellite from threats, either due to hacking or due to space objects or debris, what is there on board. Then towards cybersecurity measure already we are identifying quantum communication, which will try to secure our data. Then towards miniaturization, system on chip developments are going on. So that will take care of addressing the need of constellation of satellites. And there is something called ISRO Servicer mission. So we know actually this can be used to refuel the satellite. It can be relocated, it can be repaired, or it can be deorbited. So this will help in decluttering the space. So such requirements or such technologies are being worked out. That will be there in our future missions. Then there is something called edge computation, satellite edge computation. So we know actually, suppose we have surveillance satellites. If there is any illegal activity, suppose on an ocean, what happens? Imaging happens, data will be collected, and then data has to be downlinked, that has to be processed, and finally it has to go to the user. There is a latency involved. So to address such things, if there is edge computation, means where the data is getting acquired, there itself if it is getting processed, then quick decisions, real-time decisions can be made. So such things are the ones which are going to come in our future spacecrafts. Then there is something called software-defined satellites. We know actually our satellite is dedicated for a particular requirement, for a particular function. Apart from that, we cannot do anything. After its life, it has to be deorbited. But now we are talking about software-defined satellite wherein platform remains same, hardware remains same, but only software can be upgraded. It can be reconfigured. So such satellites are already there elsewhere in world. We are also going towards that. So that is our future spacecraft technology. And if I talk about our new missions, upcoming missions, we have got Moon mission, we have got Mars mission, we have got sample return mission. We need to get the samples from Moon, from the nearby asteroids, and then we have a program called BAS, that is our Bharatiya Antariksh Station, like our International Space Station. And then, yes, okay, I'll just wind it up. Then we have space tourism, then deep space exploration, like that multiple missions are there. To cater to all these needs, we definitely have to go for high-speed processor and then multi-core processors with automized tool developments. So just I wanted to highlight what I told is only just a brief glimpse of the technologies, what are there right now and what is going to come subsequently. I will end my talk here. Thank you for the patient listening. Thank you so much.
Absolutely not. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much, Suma ma'am. It was wonderful listening to you about all the developments and innovations that we're making in our space missions in India, and you being such an integral part of this program. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your insights with us. Wonderful, isn't it? I was awestruck listening to all that. Very, very exciting. All right, like all of our speakers today have spoken and mentioned, cybersecurity as a career path seems to have some very, very exciting opportunities for growth and innovation, isn't it? Did we hear that? Oh, come on, what happened? I thought all of you are going to be bubbling with energy and are going to say, yes, we did. You're going to repeat what I say. Got it. I understood. All right. The demand for cybersecurity professionals continues to soar, and it seems like a field that's growing with boundless potential. Our next speaker today comes up with 20 years of HR experience in talent acquisition, internal resource mobility, talent engagement, people transition, and strategic business planning. On to the stage. Thank you so much, Girish. Girish Nandimat, Global Head, Talent Acquisition Group at TCS. Come on, can we hear it for him, please? Thank you.
Thank you. Um, First of all, good, good evening to all. Rajana sir, Chella sir, thanks for hosting us, being a gracious host. Ganesha, thanks for being the sponsor for this event and ensuring that we do it year on year. And a warm welcome to all the friends from the academic world, placement directors and placement partners, as well as the Marvel superheroes of cyber warriors of the today's digital world. All the student participants who are here, a warm welcome to all of you. It's really good to be amongst the youngsters here, and this is something which I really enjoy. Not and also not one thing I just wanted to say is, Suma ma'am, you are not alone here. In terms of when I stand this side of the podium, then it is always a tough job. I don't enjoy talking to or saying things, so you're not alone in that part of it. Uh, First of all, congratulations to all the participants who, the 47,000 odd who participated and who took time to participate in HackQuest. I hope you had a wonderful journey. This is something which it's not, it is just a way of engaging and bringing all those bright minds from across India to a common platform and then engaging with all of you. And in this way, we are able to spot those bright talent which is out there and then work with you and then bring you into our organization, as well as we learn from each other. That is what something which we want to achieve with this gamified hiring or gamified engagement, as we call. This is, we are in the 8th season. As we know, what gamified hiring does for us is it creates a equal opportunity platform for to bring everyone on board and engage with them, whoever has that talent or that spark. When we go for hiring to all of your colleges, yes, TCS or any other organization, we always come up with the eligibility criteria that you need to have this kind of a degree, you need to come up with certain minimum scores in your academic curriculum so that you are eligible to attend our process. But however, when it comes to a gamified platform, it is truly an equal opportunity platform for all of you, whoever it is out there, whatever degree you hold, whatever marks you have scored, whether you have the right background, but if you have a flair for that coding, if you have a flair for uh, the let's say being an ethical hacker, and if you have learned on your own, then you are pretty much welcome to participate, prove your capability, showcase your talent, and you have a platform and you have stepped into the world of TCS. So that's what this gamified hiring platform has done for us as and for us as a company. And we have many contests. I'm sure all of you have heard about CodeVita, which has been recognized as the largest programming competition in the Guinness Book of World Records. And we had our CodeVita season also going on. The grand finale is going to be in the next month. We had around 450,000 students across the world participating, and we have a good number of almost from 8 or 9 overseas geographies where are in the final of Code Vita, and they will all be coming to TCS India and showcasing their coding talent. So, lastly, congratulations once again to all of you. Somewhere I was reading that every 39 seconds there is a cyber crime which is out happening there in the world. So if any of you have a doubt that by choosing cybersecurity as a career of choice, if you have any iota of doubt, I think you can be rest assured your careers are safe. There are a lot of opportunities out there with the kind of cyber crimes happening in this digital economy. I'm sure you will have a thriving career as long as you have the learning attitude and aptitude, and you are willing to give all your this one to learn and to work towards it. So once again, congratulations to all of you. And a warm welcome to all of you, and congratulations to all the winners and the participants here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Girish. What's all the buzz about? You spoke about congratulations to the winners. You're all eagerly waiting, isn't it? All right, I know. So that's what's coming up next. Rewards and recognition for all those who participated and won this HackQuest Season 8. Before that, we also acknowledge the people behind the success of TCS HackQuest Season 8. I'd like to call on to the stage Mr. Rajanna, Mr. Ganesha, Chalana, Ms. Suma, and Girish onto the stage, please, to give away the awards to the winners. Shrikant, come. I didn't see you. Sorry. Come on. Come on, Shrikant. Yeah. Lights, please. Oh, yeah. There we go. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you so much. Okay. From the cybersecurity team, we'd like to acknowledge all the effort put in by the cybersecurity team. We'd like to request Santosh Mishra. Santosh, are you here? Okay, yeah. Ankit Das. I guess both of them are not here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Srimant Acharya. Where is Srimant Acharya? Please come on. Somen Das. Kamachi Prasad Jana. Can we hear it a little louder, please? This is the team that has made TCS HackQuest Season 8 happen. Thank you. Balakrishna Ganne. Vinayak Banerjee. Vinayak Banerjee, please. Asha Matthews. Usha N. Narendran Ramaswamy. Atreya Teetmara. Atreya will be collecting the recognition for, I think, Santosh Mishra and Ankit Das as well, right? They're not. Thank you. need you here for some reason. Thank you so much. All right, can we hear a huge round of applause? This is a team that worked behind the scenes tirelessly to put together HackQuest, TCS HackQuest Season 8. Thank you. All right, coming up next, Parveen Ahmed from our, to lead that regional tag team. Priyanka, where are you, Priyanka? Come over. From the regional tag team again. Go on. Thank you. G. Jagannathan, head of the employer branding team of TAG India. Go on, let's hear it for him. Come on, what happened? Put your hands together, louder. The man who's leading the entire branding for this event, as well as the campus branding lead, Suraj Khanna. Come on, Suraj. We need your time here to come. In a seemingly male-dominated domain like many others, we have, over the years, seen the rise of many women ethical hackers. TCS, in its endeavor towards diversity, equity, and inclusivity, has made efforts to encourage women participation in HackQuest. We have seen a 41% rise in the participation of women in HackQuest this year. Isn't that awesome? Go, ladies, go. We would like to honor the top 2 women ethical hackers who participated in HackQuest Season 8. Let's give a huge round of applause as we call on stage Akshita Bhatnagar and Prachi Tyagi. They are being awarded a certificate, memento, Prachi is from Quantum University, and Akshita, we'd like to hear your college name, please. Yeah, we got it here. Guru Gobind Singh Infrastructure University, Delhi. We got to hear it louder for them. The top 2 women ethical hackers who participated in TCS HackQuest Season 8. They get a certificate and a memento. All right, these 2 ladies are also getting a check of 10,000 rupees each, right? Awesome, ladies. We'll give that to you, yeah? We'll keep it with us for safekeeping for now. Okay. All right, moving on to the winners, TCS HackQuest Season 8. I'll need the music to be louder and your applause to be loudest. Go on, cheer for your folks. Yes, thank you. We'll start off with runners-up, the second runners-up. Okay, we're thrilled to unveil our second runners-up. Come on, yeah. Am I going to do the honors? Simon, I've got some names here. All right? Any guesses? Wouldn't know, would you? I'm going to take some time with this. Yeah. Awesome. G. Sai Teja from Geetam University, Bangalore. Second runner-up, TCS HackQuest Season 8. Congratulations. G. Sai Teja wins a certificate and a prize money of 70,000 rupees. Awesome. I can see the tension in the air. Coming up next, first runner-up at TCS HackQuest Season 8. All right, another on it. Wow, I love doing this. Abula Satya from Geetam University. Okay. Abula Satya, Geetam University, Visakhapatnam. Can we have the TPO on stage as well, please? The TPO is here? Yeah. Is the TPO here? Vamsi, are you here? Mr. Vamsi? No. Okay. So what does Satya win? Oh my God, it's already on display there. A whooping prize of 1.2 lakhs. Wow. Awesome. Congratulations. We got to hear it louder than before, please. Come on, folks. Congratulations. Okay. Now there's too much tension in the air. Yeah? Any guesses who the winner could be? You don't want to guess? Do you think I could have won? Who knows? Maybe. All right. Let's check out what's here. Yeah. The secret's going to get out now in a moment. Ladies, oh my God, this is really tightly closed. Huh? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Venkat Sudarsh Saraswatula from the National Institute of Technology, Hamirpur. Do we have anybody from your college here, your placement officer or anyone? You call them on stage. Your TPO? Anyone is here? No problem. Congratulations. Sudarsh gets the winner's trophy. He's the ultimate cyber king, isn't it? Along with the prize money of 1.5 lakh rupees. Oh, awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, let's hear it for him. Our cyber king at TCS HackQuest Season 8. Congratulations. You're still tense. What happened? You got the prize. You won it. Come on, smile. He's like, you want to say a few words to that? We'll hold it for you. I will take it from this side.
It was really unexpected to be here. So, I mean, thank you to the TCS team for organizing this event and giving people an opportunity to showcase what they have. And I look forward to learning more from you guys. So, yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, he claimed the title, he claimed the trophy, but there's more to come. We have 7 more prizes for our top 7 ethical hackers beyond the 1, 2, 3. I'd like to call on stage Ayush Pawar. Ayush, where are you? Come on. There we go. We have all the names here. Anshul Balchandani. P. Manohar Reddy. Can we hear it a little louder for them, please? Come on. P. Manohar Reddy, Andrea. Great. C.B. Prajwal. Congratulations. N. Sai Teja. Two Sai Tejas have won an award today. Awesome. Where's N. Sai Teja? Good. Kishan Acharya. And Amol Kuldia. Congratulations. Hearty congratulations, everyone. Thank you so much. Leaders, I'd really like you to be on stage for a moment more for a group photo with all our winners. All the winners of TCS HackQuest Season 8. Can we have you here on the stage, please? For a group photograph with our leaders. Yeah, you can leave that. All the winners of TCS HackQuest Season 8. Congratulations, everyone. Call out for Jagan, please. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, leaders. Congratulations once again. Way to go, girls. Yes, sir. Thank you. As we head towards the conclusion of one more fantastic event, the TCS HackQuest Season 8, I'd like to request Somin Das, Head Attack Surface Management Cybersecurity Team at TCS, and G. Jagannathan, Head of the Employer Branding Team at Talent Acquisition India at TCS, to come on stage and express their heartfelt gratitude to all of us over a successful conclusion of today's event. Over.
Good evening, Hyderabad. Great. So you're not sleeping. Thank you. I know myself and my colleague are standing between you and the dinner, so we'll really make it quick. So before I begin my vote of thanks, I'd like to share a short experience. So the finalists that you saw on the stage just a while back, they have been here since yesterday, and there's a lot of effort which has gone in, which we saw, the organizing team, the branding team, the marketing team, the HR team, all coming together in making this happen today. What you're seeing is a 2-hour event. There is a 4 to 5 months of effort which has gone in the back end. And for this day, the agenda we started a month back and has gone through multiple iterations. And yesterday, when the finalists visited here, I had the privilege to spend some time with them and took them on a city tour. And some of the experiences they shared, they have been already experts in the cyber field. They have won many CTFs. However, they never had this experience ever where they were treated in a way they felt like home, a family. And this idea was brought in by none other than but Mr. V. Rajanna, President and VG Head, TSS Cybersecurity. So that talks about the experience that we leave not just with the employees, but with our customers also. And that is the TCS DNA we are talking about, right? So thank you so much, Rajanna, for all the time that you gave us besides your busy schedule, every minute details that you advised, and that's what we are seeing. One of the fantastic finish to all the finales so far. It is really grand. Thank you so much. I'd like to thank Ganesha. Without his approval, we wouldn't have had this stage at all. So I have been leaking money from his pocket, but he has been the biggest supporter so far. As he talked about during his speech, in terms of the market potential that we see and some of the new opportunities that are coming in terms of the AI and the quantum computing that requires the new gen like you, the ones that we are seeing in the top 12 and the many that we have already rolled out offers for. We hope that we make a better, safer future for ourselves and for our customers. Thank you. Chalanak, TCS Hyderabad, thank you, sir, for all the approvals, for all the facility, the ecosystem that you helped us. And right from yesterday till today, it has been a great experience. Thank you so much. Girish Nandimat, thank you so much for letting us, your extended team, to work with us together and pulling this off. Without the collaboration with Talent Acquisition Group, it wouldn't have been possible at all. Thank you so much. Special thanks to our guest of honor, Suma Harmat, Division Head, Data Interface Software Design Division, ISRO. Thank you so much. A lot of insights we got. In fact, we are chatting. She is leaking out the information requirement for us to bid for ISRO future projects. Thank you so much. Vandana Verma, she could not be here in person, but she shared her message for the students, and we played it out here. So big thank you for her. She is currently in the board of directors of Open Web Application Security Project, and she's one of the founder of InfoSec Girls, where she's promoting cyber with the women participants, and that's what we are seeing. A lot of women coming in and contributing in the cyberspace. So thank you, both of you. From HR leadership, Srikant Surampudi, HR Head, TCS Hyderabad, thank you so much for your team. Asa Matthews, BGHR Head, TCS Cybersecurity. Thank you so much, Asa. M. Kala, campus at TCS India. She has been instrumental in making herself available, reviewing all the schedules, how we are going to plan it out, how the interviews are going to be scheduled. We went through a lot of mammoth exercise in conducting all the interviews in a single day, where she helped us with her extended team. Thank you so much. Naren Ramswamy, TAG Head, CSP. Thank you so much, Naren. Usa N, ISU HR Head, Cybersecurity. Thank you so much, Usa. And my core team, and this is where my heart goes out. Srimant Acharya, who has been the torch bearer for last 7 seasons, but this year he decided to put his hat off and he's enjoying in his chair. And I'm doing the vote of thanks. So thank you so much for all the guidance, even if you are not, taking the lead, but a lot of valuable inputs came in. Debashish Das, he had to take a flight, so he's not here with us, but he allowed us the opportunity to take all the finalists into the defense center of Oton Lab, and you guys really enjoyed it, right? So thank you to him. Kamakya Prasad Jena, he has been my go-to person, my right hand basically. Lot of responsibilities has been entrusted on me, but he has been battling it all the months in the back end in getting those calls. Ankit Das, who is not here, he had to take up an on-site opportunity. Instrumental in getting all these teams together, right, in the back end. The two next gentlemen, I'll call their names together because without them, we wouldn't have had the platform at all. Bala Krishna Gane and Vinayak Banerjee. Without them, the platform that all the the students saw, they are the people behind it. Deepa Thorat, she's not here, but she does a lot of back-end stuff in terms of managing all these approvals, getting us through here. Vinay Valsankar, he is the person behind clearing all the payments to the vendors, getting you here. So all the backend system he manages. Manasa, thank you so much. Without your support, it wouldn't have been possible. Few of the extended team of mine, Vishal, he helped in the challenges. Satyajit, Hruda and his extended team during the interview process. Bulbul as well. Vaidya, Akash and extended BBSR team, thank you so much. And I would like to also mention all the cybersecurity BG heads. Anand is here, and the extended team who could not be here. Colonel Vipin is here, who is heading the tower, for extending their panels for the interviews. So all the 202 people we have selected, the technical panel and the TR panel has been extended by them. So thank you so much. And Vishal Vishwas in the back end, he has been also instrumental in terms of shaping up the challenges. Thank you so much, Vishal. From NextGen Lab, so along with the Oton lab visit, we also had a lab visit where the students got an experience in terms of NextGen, what we did. Prashant Pachigola, Manish Jain, and Pranay, thank you so much for extending your support and letting the team experience the NextGen. From Rapid Labs team, Siva Kumar, Jitin, and Smita, thank you so much, all three of you. From marketing team, how can I not mention Atreya? Man, all this is because of you. Last 4 nights, he has been sleeping at 4 o'clock in the morning and gets up at 6 o'clock. And also, I have been, very hard on timelines and budget on him. He and Suraj together pulled off a, blinder today, I would say. Binny Batejas is not here, but a lot of content marketing, whatever we produce, he's the person behind it. From employer branding team, Suraj, as I was mentioning, instrumental. I mean, as always, exceptional. Trupti, Losni, Munmun, Rujuta, Akshay, thank you so much. From TAG helpline team, Nina, Nangare and team, thank you so much. The helpline team has been instrumental during the contest. They were supporting all the queries in the backend. Thank you so much. Now from this, I'll hand over to somebody, but before that, I would like to give you just brief note. So the
Just say thank you.
Okay. So Jay and Viru, as they known, I mean, Srimant put his head down. So Jay met the ending which the movie Sole had, right? While he's still alive and with us here and supporting us in the back end. His next partner, Viru, is here, so he's going to take forward the remaining, messages in terms of thanking his team and extended team. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Soman, I don't remember the movie. Who survived at the end of the movie? So just ask. Solely, okay. Anyway, I just paucity of time. I think I'd like to run this very fast, but I think thanks, Soman, first of all. When we did this, I mean, at least we started in season 1. I think Satish Thagarajan kind of seeded the idea. Srimant, we are missing you on the stage. So me, Srimant and Satish, when we kind of sat together and got this idea together. And then to have 8 seasons, just one mention I want to do is this is the only competition among the gamified hiring, apart from Code Vita, which also sustained during the pandemic time because of the kind of platform and the resilience it actually had. So it's really important to acknowledge that. Thanks for continuing to do that. Thank you very much. Thank you, Soman. Obviously, there's a lot of teams which is backbone to this. Our corporate social media team from namely Steffi, Andrila, Robertson, Karthik, and Harika, not just on this event, but also on a lot of publication throughout the season in terms of reaching out to local corners of India. Srinu, I think before getting the minute plan to be approved from Arjuna sir, first Srinu was approved. Srinu, thank you so much, Srinu. And sir, I think with all heart, true heart, I'm saying this is the 4th contest event that we're doing in Hyderabad. Thanks to you, it's 2015 Code Vita Minute Planner. Never forget. That's a template for me right now. Thank you so much, sir. From the admin team, Vijay Kumar sir, Rahul, Debashish Mishra, John V, Krishna Reddy. Amazing guys. I think the last 1 week, the kind of work the admin team actually did. I think for them, the whole setup is on their mind. You don't need any map, nothing, right? They know exactly how many kilometers, what is there, etc. Thank you so much, Debashish sir, Krishna, Janvi, Vijay Kumar. Sorry if I missed anyone. Fabulous support. This is the 4th event we are doing here and think making us to do more and more competitions here. Actually, thank you so much, guys. Few more members. I hope I don't miss them. Sweta, Padmini, Rakesh Keti, Rajesh Manoharan, and Srinivas. Thank you so much. From the transport and hospitality, Shiva, Vijay, and Sandeep, thank you so much. Last 1 month, back-to-back safety calls, the precision at which they were able to get all the contestants and the guests here, fabulous work. Thank you so much. From the CPT and finance team, Uma and Ramya, thank you so much. IS team, Rajkumar, Hussein Saik, Prasad, and Veera, fabulous support. Getting this whole event going live, I think reliability of the network and fabulous thing. Thank you. ISM team, Asina, without her approval, we couldn't put it live. And Asina, thanks for all the guidance if you're there. Of course, my most important partner here on the regional TH side, Parveen, where you are, Parveen? He's here. So Parveen, Priyanka, Navya, Vishnu, Vaishnav, Avinash, Ramakant, Trisha, Alia, and Anmol. Thank you so much. And Deepak from our regional HR team. Right? I envy Deepak. I couldn't go for the tour along with Deepak yesterday, but that's one thing. And of course, our event partners, Event Durax, Nitin and team, thank you so much for a seamless execution of this. And the most important person to get this 1 hour, 55 minutes go fantastic. Jayashree, thank you so much. Jayashree, of you. And also Fatima and Anu from our team. Thank you so much, everyone. Looking forward, Ganesha, for season 9 and making it even more better. Thank you. Yeah, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, you know, any great event is not complete until you thank and offer gratitude to everybody who's made it happen. A big thank you to everybody who's present here today. I think it calls for a huge round of applause. Yeah, we've all worked to make this a success. This organizing team could not have done anything without your participation. Yes or no? Fantastic. I know you're hungry. Dinner time, isn't it? All right. I know. I can see that. Okay. Request all the students to, as we conclude today's event, with fond memories and many more thoughts of how we're going to compete at the next TCS HackQuest season. Thank you so much for being here today and making this event such a wonderful success. We have dinner arranged for all of us here. So request the students to carefully leave from the exit this side. Very slowly, dinner is there for everybody. Your dinner coupons will be handed over to you outside the exit. And you'll be guided to the venue for the dinner. Thank you so much for being here. request the TCS leaders and our TPOs to stay back for a group photograph. Request you all to come onto the stage, please. Once again, thank you. TPOs and our TCS leadership team, can you all please come over? All the students can leave for dinner. Your coupons are available outside. Thank you. Thank you for being such a wonderful audience. See you soon.
Engage.